Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to Warframe once again. We are continuing the War Within mission that we started in the last episode. We were warned by Teshin not to follow him again, otherwise he would attack us with his big sword. And now what are we going to do? Well, we're going to follow him again, because apparently we want to get attacked by a big sword. I don't know where this story is going, but I imagine we're about to be in a lot of pain, so I swapped over to one of my tankiest Warframes. This is my Rhino Prime. He does have a custom skin on, so he does look a little bit different, but this guy's been upgraded a few times. Rhino was my favorite Warframe. Oh, he only has one forma in him. My other Rhino has 4 forma in him. But my favorite Warframe from way back in the day, this is the build I'm running. I don't know if it's any good. I could definitely forma him again and start to use some of my Prime Flow and continuities, so he's not totally up to snuff. But I am running my Soma Prime with my headshot build, so we should be doing some double crits in this match, which should be pretty good, or in this mission. And I'm just leveling up these 2 offhand weapons to carry us through. Rhino, incredibly tanky, so I'm not too worried about the outcome of this guy attacking us. We're going to Jupiter.
All my scans for Teshin have converged on this location. Find him.
Why hasn't he reached out to us? If he's pursuing the queens, we can help him.
Pride or shame, he does seem to have some connection to them. Stay on the trail. Finding the queens could give us a tactical advantage against the Grineer.
Understood.
Now we could choose to do this stealthy at least for a minute or two. Attempt to do this stealthy for at least a minute or two. That was a stealth kill on the back of that guy there. Knocked his knee out from under him, smashed him in the back of the head with our giant hammer. Pretty effective way to get rid of someone, I would say. Rhino, of course, not a very stealthy Warframe in the grand scheme of things. Some of these Warframes can actually go invisible if you haven't seen that. But still. My weapon's not level up at all. Now, my Soma Prime is way overqualified for the enemies that we're going to be facing here. And I mean way overqualified. It only took 1 shot to take down that robot, so there may not be too much drama here in this mission. I'll have to bring in lower weapons as we move forward. What these are corpus scanners. If they detect me on these scanners, they can not only like raise an alarm, but also they can block off doors with that energy shield and turn on those turrets, like what was shooting me from behind there. Basically, it's their security system. And generally speaking, we don't want to be on their security system. So as we're moving through, I am going to be taking out those cameras just to keep ourselves a little safe. Now, Rhino's best trait is the fact that he has stone skin, or rhino skin, I think it's actually called. And this just gives us a protective layer around us. I don't know how easily you could see that. It's kind of that shimmer that you see on me. And with that skin, we're just going to absorb damage that this enemy team deals. So not only is our weapon way overtuned for the content that we're doing, we're probably not going to take much damage from these guys either. That protective barrier that this guy has, I have to shoot it down a little bit. It's only a certain number of bullets, so I didn't have to do any rapid fire into that or anything. We were able to take that down and punish him. Very small amount of focus earned. We're once again capturing just a clone of this guy, not going for the real one, just capturing a clone again. Keep off those security scanners. The other good thing about Iron Skin is it just kind of lasts until you take that damage. That's not how Rhino worked way back in the alpha. Essentially, he was immortal as long as you can keep Rhino Skin on back in the alpha. And there we go. Those red numbers popping off are actually double crits. With this current build, we can spec our weapon to have such a high crit rate that it can crit twice in a single bullet. And that's what those red critical hits are. And this guy can't even touch me as far as, like, dealing damage to me. Rhino Skin still holding up just fine. I hope it's actually called Rhino Skin. I always just kind of called it Stone Skin. So we need to capture him. We'll go ahead and put him in our Pokeball. I choose you, Attention Spectre. Tashin, excuse me. Do you think Pokemon get offended if their master ever says their name wrong? Like just kind of Freudian slip or something? Oh no, I'm sorry, Pikachu. I didn't mean to. Can you still come out and fight for me though? All right, we're gonna make the way back to the ship and see what that message has in store for us.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno. Teshin Spectre points to what should be an unpopulated asteroid field, but deep scans show the presence of a security matrix. Someone is trying to hide something. I need you to find out what. Prepare your Archwing. Something is hiding in this asteroid field, but before you can investigate, you need to disable the security matrix. Ordis, are you certain this is the best angle of approach?
Well, outside this corridor lie burst scanners, severe radiation, proximity mines, your death beams. So, yes, Ordis recommends staying within the shipping craft.
All right, we're heading in, boys. My mouse sensitivity's through the roof while we're in this thing. Is that a... What are we looking at here? Is that a ship?
Operator, watch that transport ahead. The scanner is only able to scan one side at a time. You can use that to your advantage.
You heard Ordis. Keep the transport between yourself and the beams. Do not let them touch you.
Oh, we're hiding. We're hiding so we're not detected. This is cool. We just have to make sure the ship stays between myself and the beams. You'd think with all this future technology, though, they'd be able to scan more than one side of a ship at a time.
Another scanner to the right of the ship.
We're doing good, though. We just need to maneuver over. Good to go. I'm glad this guy doesn't have any rear view mirrors.
They're going to scan the top of the transport. Get below it.
We're doing good, team.
Nicely done. They
Uh-oh.
still haven't seen you.
So many scanners! What would be in this ship? What are they so afraid of? I guess me coming in and destroying all of their plants. Yeah, that makes sense.
You're clear.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Transporter.
Might I say, that was smooth, operator.
You better believe it was smooth.
You're through. Land at the checkpoint. This checkpoint is the central hub of the security matrix. Shut it down so Ordis can fly you in undetected.
Wonder if I can do this stealthily. I mean... Why would we do that when we could just rhino charge into those guys? That's more fun. Now, what did you want me to do in here?
Coming for you. Don't let them abort the shutdown.
No. Why would they come for me? That doesn't make any sense. All right, looks like they're going to be moving in from both sides. Maybe I can sit up here for a little bit of a vantage point. Remember, I do have rhino skin on, so we are going to be pretty durable. Again, I hope it's called rhino skin. Oh my god, what if it's not? People are going to be so triggered in the comments. We're just protecting this area. Looks like it's about 25% done. I don't think this will be that hard. Let me show you another one of Rhino's abilities. It's pretty cool. He can essentially stomp the ground so hard that everyone around him either dies or goes into a stasis like this. Pretty easy headshots when you get someone down like that. We're on the move still, team. Looks like we're going deeper into this facility. Looks like it's just carved out of the side of a moon. That's a... God, it's so twitchy. That was a nice transition. Well, we're walking around and now we're flying. I just pulled this out of my ass.
Are you seeing this?
It must be the Queen's fortress.
Oh, we're losing our signal to Lotus.
Engines mounted on an asteroid? No wonder we've never been able to find it. It's always moving.
Now get out of there.
The intel gathered before our next meeting.
You want me to leave?
Negative. I'm heading in for a closer look.
Oh, you can't shit talk Lotus. Uh-oh, team. Boarding will restrict mission. Yeah, go.
If the base moves again, we'll lose this opportunity. I'm going in.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We told Lotus, we don't need your advice, Lotus! I'm assuming we're going to be cut off from communications. Kind of seems like we're going to be all by ourselves. I hope we can handle it. I'm sure we can.
Massively fortified.
Whoa.
The Queens have to be here. I'm going to infiltrate the base.
That's definitely a security system. I wonder if I can... Oh, Lotus can't even get through.
Lotus? Are you receiving me?
Okay, we made it, we made it. I basically brought the equivalent of a bazooka to a knife fight. Uh-oh. Can't take those out either. It did beep at me, but I don't think it actually alarmed. Jeez, look at this place. Nope. I think I was running over to that terminal to set off the alarm. No, I was behind this. Uh-oh. They know we're here, team. I gotta hack this console, take this alarm off. There we go. We also have a focus thing back here. If it's not too far, I'll grab it. Definitely worth picking up. I have focus lenses not only on my weapon, but on my Warframe, and I'm running an affinity booster right now, so... Basically, if we get a lot of value out of these, is what I'm saying. Whoa, that guy's on a turret! Oh! And I didn't have any defenses up. Jeez. Lotus still trying to get through. That signal is not strong. Where are you guys coming out of? This place looks sealed up. Oh, we might have to drop down here. No, this doesn't look right. Oh, that was a secret way through, though. We could have done that very stealthy. Is this sealed off because of alarms? Looks like it might be. All right, we'll hack this terminal as well. Please open. Oh, there was a button right here. I cracked the code, team. Scanner just barely missed us. That's gonna set off an alarm. Oh, I actually cleared out everyone in that room. Take that, sucker chumps. So how this gun works is, I get a critical hit bonus if I aim down the sights and shoot someone in the head. So it's a massive critical hit chance bonus, which is why we're able to raise our critical hit rate over 100% and why we get the double crits. Looks like an alarm went off again. I'm not very stealthy, even when I'm trying to be. All right, we hacked it. Now this door. Gotta hack that too. Yo, that's not nice. Oh, look at this room. For a place with high security, they don't really seem to be able to stop me. Can't help but notice that. This guy's getting on a turret already. You see that? I didn't even do anything to him yet. All right, we'll go smash. Did we set off an alarm? We sure did. Was it worth it? I don't know, maybe. Who knows? Insert key. Requires elevator key. Oh. Dude, fuck those roly-poly mines. I don't play that game. Where can we get an elevator key? I guess we have to find the guy in charge. Actually taking a fair amount of damage here. Just because I think we were out in the open, more or less. Looks like we might be able to find something up here. God, just jumping up like that just never gets old. I have some kind of, what is this? Should just tell me, right? Yeah, I have no idea what this is. We have it. Is it an elevator key? Pick up elevator key. Oh. Dude, those elevator keys are all over the place. Oh, I need 3 of them. Okay. This is like nuclear launch codes. You can't give one person all the keys to the nukes. You gotta have at least 2 of them, and they gotta turn them simultaneously. Everyone's seen movies before. Except we have 3 keys, and I can turn them all at the same time, and apparently that alarm going off doesn't dissuade anyone from letting me use the elevator. But other than that, it's exactly the same. Exactly the same. Alright, we're in. Looks like we're going down, boys. And I'm not going to yell timber. I don't know who.
Lotus, if you can hear me, something's tampering with the transference stream. I'm going to locate the source.
We're just going deeper into this place. At some point... Oh, God. I set off another alarm team. At some point, your ego has to get so big, you know? When you're just plowing through this many enemies on a daily basis, like you're just a fucking space ninja. You're just going out and doing space ninja shit. At some point, you gotta reach like... You just have to reach a level where you're not humble anymore. Like someone's telling you about a mission. Let's say you're a bounty hunter or some shit. Someone's telling you about a mission. And they're like, yeah, there's gonna be about 40,000 Grineer there. And your first response is, can I bring an ammo mod or no? Like, is that all right? You're not even like, 40,000, that seems crazy. You're like, yeah, I don't know if I have enough bullets for that. Can I, yeah, you have some extra? It has to reach that point. I feel like we're at that point when Lotus tells us not to go in somewhere. And we're like, you know what, Lotus, I'm going in anyway. You know that thing where we can't talk to each other? Pfft, not worried about it. Even though you guided me my entire fucking existence. Yeah, whatever. Whoa. What is that?
I know this place.
You shouldn't have come here. You have ruined us both.
Well done, Tish and Dax.
Session Dax, you're with them.
I have come as you commanded, my queens.
And this is your offering? My sister needs the orphan child, not its infested puppet.
The child? For what purpose?
To eat it, of course.
Hush, worm. Do not question your lord's Session Dax. Bring me the orphan. Bring me my Yuvan.
Enough!
How rude.
Oh, it's not their fault, worm. Mummy and Daddy weren't around long enough to teach them any manners. We will have to.
Well, that's not good.
Ordis? What is this?
Transference surge, operator. You're losing your Warframe connection.
You have some idea that you're invincible, don't you?
Yeah, I was just talking about that.
Nestled away in that mad Cephalon's crib. But you belong to me now. For you see, child, we conceived of these ugly metal cysts.
Operator, cut the link.
I can't.
We gave you your precious gifts. And now, just as easily, we take them all away.
Cast the link. Transference overload in 5, 4, 3. Great job, Ordis. Ship Cephalon? More like Ship Failbot. When the operator needed you most,
Ordis,
you...
enough.
Operator? My stars! Don't do that to me! I am sorry. I do not know what happened. Please, command me to self-destruct. Let me start it for you. Commencing self-destruct in 5, 4...
What? No!
3,
Stop.
2...
What's with the music?
Isn't it great? I can lead you through some breathing exercises.
Just turn it off. Get the transference power back on, okay? I lost my Warframe.
I've been trying. You may need to do your, Tenno thing again. Re-energize it. You know, with your void stuff.
It's pretty much what I know about void stuff too. Yeah, it's void stuff. So, you want me to get in? Or are we looking around the ship? Oh, I gotta shoot it.
I can't. It's gone.
What? Gone? Are you sure? How will you command the Warframes if you're...
Conditions satisfied. Engaging purge precept.
What?
Purge? Purge what? Ordis, what the hell?
You no longer possess transference.
Oh
You
no!
no longer command the Warframes. You no longer are the operator. You must be purged from this vessel.
Non-operator, I'm sorry to inconvenience you, but I'm going to decompress the ship.
What?
Non-operator, Ordis cannot keep missing like this. Get out of here before I...
Purge you. You are
He's
not
decompressing the ship around me.
fully purged. Exterminate.
That's not good.
The non-operator.
I can't go that way. Honestly, it doesn't look like I can go that way either. Do these open now? Oh, they're open, they're open. I can't fucking control my Warframes anymore.